Asus launched a long list of ROG and TUF gaming laptops in India earlier this year. While the Flow Z13 ACRNM grabbed everyone's attention as the world's most powerful Windows gaming tablet, I couldn't help but notice the ROG Flow X13 sitting like a tent in the corner. The ROG Flow X13 features a 13.4-inch QHD plus 1610 IPS display with a 100% DCI, P3 color gamut, 165 Hz refresh rate, 3 milliseconds response time with G-Sync, Dolby Vision HDR, and touch support. The display is sharp, super bright, and brilliant from every angle. The last part is super important because the 360-degree hinge allows it to be used in a variety of angles and you would not want color distortion coming in the way of your work or fun. The Armoury crate also lets you change the color temperature and screen profile based on the type of work you do. The ROG Flow X13 is pleasing to look at and feels super premium to touch at every surface and corner. There's not a single point on the machine which reeks of cost-cutting. The heavily textured lid back and subtly textured palm rest add a flair to the design. The touchpad is super responsive and extensively large. It is neither too slippery nor too glossy and marks the perfect balance between the two. The backlit keyboard amasses every positive point there is to give, courtesy of its apt layout, ergonomics, and key travel. The matte oleophobic type coating around the keyboard makes this area visually appealing as well. The Armoury crate allows you to change the style of the backlight from static to breathing or strobing. Since the laptop takes on a more professional look, there is no option to change the light color, but I'm not complaining. The Armoury crate also lets you customize the performance modes, which allows you to get more battery when you are doing less straining work. The edges around the keyboard protrude upwards, which coupled with rubber embossments at hinges, corners, and the bottom of the screen protect the display when you close the laptop, thus giving you the confidence to shut the lid without worrying about screen shock. The laptop features a power button at the side, allowing easy reach no matter which orientation or form the laptop takes. The ROG Flow X13 features a 1080p FHD IR camera, which is more than capable of identifying your face in a pitch-dark room. It offers decent footage during video meetings, which is nothing extraordinary but gets the work done. However, the laptop lacks the physical privacy shutter for the camera, which today feels like a necessary feature. The device supports Asus Pen 2.0 but lacks a slot for easy keeping. While the pen support is a welcome addition, without a slot to carry it around, I often forget to carry the stylus. The ThinkPad X1 features both a physical privacy shutter and a slot for the pen. The Flow X13 features a built-in 3-microphone array and speaker system with Dolby Atmos, both of which work quite well during video calls. However, the sound quality doesn't feel exceptional and I had to use a Bluetooth speaker to truly enjoy Netflix shows. The laptop is blessed with a nice set of ports though, including a 3.5mm combo audio jack, an HDMI 2.1 FRL support HDMI switch, a USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C with DisplayPort/power delivery support, a USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-A port, a ROG XG mobile interface and USB Type-C combo port, with USB 3.2 Gen 2, support DisplayPort 1.4, a Type-C USB 4 with DisplayPort/power delivery support, and a microSD card reader. Coming to the performance, the ROG Flow X13, 2023, GV30215 is powered by the AMD Ryzen 9 7940HS mobile processor with 8 cores and 16 threads, paired with 16GB LPDDR5 RAM, 1TB PCIe 4.0 NVMe M.2 SSD, and 8GB GDDR6 NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 laptop GPU. The Ryzen 9 7940HS is a brilliant chipset and it handled everything I threw at it with a smile on its imaginary face. It could handle both Microsoft Edge and Google Chrome running in the foreground with dozens of extensions and a combined count of 50+ tabs. Generally, web browsers switch off pages in older tabs to free up resources to keep the machine running at optimum performance. However, this machine didn't warrant such action and continued to work the same as it did on the first day. On Geekbench 5, the laptop scored 2,475 in single-core performance and 11,343 in multi-core performance. Coupled with the RTX 4060, the ROG Flow X13 easily handles video editing tasks as well. The dedicated GPU is a delight for AAA titles, and the laptop amazes with gaming performance despite sporting a lightweight and portable design. At 1080 pixel resolution, Death Stranding and Forza Horizon 5 run over 60 frames per second. To sum it up, the Asus ROG Flow X13 is a jack of all trades. It is a 4-in-1 machine which can take care of office work, creative assignments, media consumption, and gaming needs. This is the reason why I prefer this machine over the new MacBook Air. I would even pick it up over the much expensive ROG Flow Z13. When you consider everything the Asus ROG Flow X13, 2023, has to offer, the Rs184,990 price doesn't look hefty at all. Those who are okay with RTX 4050, over 4060, can get the device for 10,000 rupees less.